So welcome inside to the giveaway creator workshop. In the next 60 minutes, I'm going to show you how a complete beginner can use my four-step AI funnel system to turn simple ideas into automated income, generating daily sales from digital products. No audience is required, no paid ads, and no experience. So let's dive into it and see what's on today's agenda. First off, this is my profile picture. I'm going to be telling you guys my story from working 9 to 5. I had quite a few jobs to becoming a six-figure creator in the online space, selling digital products. And after that, I'm going to be sharing with you my simple four-step process to start from zero. So you can go ahead and actually start today if that's what you want. And I'm also going to be sharing some secret frameworks I've never shared before, and the strategy that I use. So I haven't really taught this to many people yet, but I know it works. So that's why this is so freaking exciting, and I'm really stoked to be sharing this with you. And at the end of the call, I'm going to be sharing a secret gift to all of you who stick around till the end. So yeah, totally worthwhile. Let me see. Let's get real because this is about you guys. You sitting right there, listening to this training. Yes. You want to earn extra income, otherwise you wouldn't be here. You want to work for yourself, and you want to automate your business. And I'm going to be breaking down exactly how. And are you ready for the game-changing secrets? The how to build a 100% faceless Twitter brand, product ideas using AI, building AI sales funnels, and finally, how to drive traffic on autopilot. I will be breaking this down into smaller and smaller pieces to at last can bring it all together. And let me just jump into Zoom here and see what's going on. What are people saying? I can't really double screen this at the moment. So I'm just tuning in with you guys. How am I doing on the presentation? It's the first time I'm hosting a webinar, just to be honest. So let me know what you guys think. Are you ready to proceed? So far, so good. Share the screenshots, bro. You're killing it. Yes, ready to go. Yes, I'll take that as a divine sign to keep on going and showing you guys all my secrets. All right. So hi, I'm Valdo. First of all, if you haven't noticed, I'm Valdo. I'm 26. I'm currently based in Denmark. However, I love to travel. We're gonna speak more about that later. The reason you're probably listening to me right now is because I've accumulated over $100,000 selling digital products on different platforms. The biggest one being Gumroad, and I have over 47,000 followers on Twitter. And the funny thing is, as you may have read somewhere, I've never posted a single tweet in gaining these followers. This has all been from the strategy, the exact step-by-step process I'm going to be sharing with you. So it's quite funny. I've never posted a tweet yet. I have so many followers. It's crazy. And the cherry on top, I've done over 100,000 downloads worldwide. That is both from free products and paid sales. So that is pretty amazing. I know this is a deeper question, but we're just going to keep it light for this one. And we're going to continue. 3 years ago, I was not the same person as I am today. You know, all smiling, looking good, all this shit. I was a wasted, lonely, desperate guy. And here's a random selfie I took in a nightclub back in my hometown here in Denmark. I was addicted to alcohol, partying, smoking, etc. I was really overworking my body. I worked as a furniture mover. I moved furniture. I had all kinds of different jobs, but at one time I moved furniture, and I'm kind of skinny, so that wasn't fitting me that much. I was lonely and I was desperate. I didn't really have many friends. I had no girlfriend. And this is not to play the violin or anything. That was just the case. I was really not satisfied with where I was in my life at the time. So I decided to make a change for the better. That's where I hit the self-improvement period of my life, the first one, as you could call it. And I began working out. I began like studying, reading books, developing some skills here and there, started to meditate a little bit. But I was still doing it for the wrong reasons. I was trying to become better. I was trying to do all these things to chase validation from my boss, from my coworkers, family, uh, the fake friends I had, etc. I was grinding myself to pieces, both in the gym but also at work. And yeah, it was too much, man. But it was progress, yet it was not freedom or success in any shape or form. But the thing I was right on at the time was I had a vision to become better, to also start my own business, and ultimately achieve more freedom in my life, some time freedom, location freedom, all these things. But I wasn't there yet. And I'm just checking in with you guys. I hope it's okay. Great job for first time. I appreciate it. It's great to learn more about you, Valdo. Thank you for being authentic. Well, I appreciate that compliment, Jules. I really do. Okay, back to back to the presentation. Sorry for me getting distracted by the chat, but let's continue to the phone call that changed my life. Well, um, as I mentioned, I was lonely at the time, didn't really have anyone to spare with or share my dreams and visions with, or at least nobody I was telling could relate to what I was dreaming about, the goals that I wanted to achieve. So I went a trip down memory lane and thought back to like the time I was living in Spain about 6 years ago. I was working as a remote telemarketing guy in the telemarket call center, and I don't know why, but something divine, intuitive just came through me that I had to call this one guy. And you may know him. And he is also among us in this call. It is Pascio. And he is also today's special guest. I will invite him on later. But to make a long story short, I simply dialed his number for some reason. And the funny thing is, he actually picked up the first time I called him. And he was like, "What do you want?" I remember you, and we developed the friendship through that call. And I didn't know about like selling digital products at the time. I didn't know about Notion, as Pascio is into. But he taught me all of this and taught me that there was a way to make money online, which I'm grateful for today. And funny thing happened. I got fired at my job, mostly for just being who I am and being blunt sometimes. I got fired, and Pascio called me this time, and he was like, "Don't you want to become Valdo, the AI guy?" And it was right when ChatGPT was first launching, and it was becoming a sort of a thing. And we've played around with it together. And he was like, "You want to become Valdo, the AI guy?" And I looked at him, and I was like, "Fuck no, I'm not going to do that shit." But he said these magic words. He was like, "Well, now you have nothing to lose." And I knew something inside of me knew he was right. So I was like, "Fuck no." But I ended up doing my first product, like digital product, which was the landing page 101 ChatGPT, which was a product for helping people build landing pages with ChatGPT. And then I posted my first giveaway post. Well, Pascal also introduced me to Twitter, and he was like, "Come on, Twitter." So I did. And I launched my first giveaway post, which went nuts. Almost 100K views, 1,000 likes, and almost 1,000 replies, 933, whatever. And then I made my first sale, which was magical. And something just clicked inside of my mind. Like all these possibilities was suddenly opened up for me, a whole new world like unfolded in front of me. Seeing that I could make money online and actually get my first payout eventually. And the rest was history. So yeah, I just kept on doing this process with different products. Well, I rinse, improve, and repeated the process, like doing new products all the time, improving them, making them more valuable, making them better, making the packaging better, making it look more premium, if that makes sense. And then I just repeated doing like the giveaway posts, and that gave me some momentum. That also gave me attention, which is important in this game. And then it also gave me made me even more sales when I got all these three things down. Um, let's continue. And I finally achieved freedom from doing this enough times. I made enough sales to provide for myself. I was able to not go out and seek for another job. I was able to just stay doing this, and it was quite amazing. But I want to hear your guys' opinion. I'm just going to hop back in the chat and see that. Oh, cool. Sorry, will there be a Zoom recorded Zoom keeps? Yes. Is it disconnecting or is this working, guys? Let me just know. Loud and clear, man. Perfect, perfect. Thank you so much for clarifying that. I really appreciate that. It just got scared again for, for the easy webinar that fucked up. But okay, cool, cool. Let's move on. I achieved a certain amount of freedom, both time-wise, and now I was able to do what I really wanted, and that was to start traveling. So no 9 to 5 anymore. No heavy sofas to lift. No fucking roofs to clean and paint. Just enjoying life and having fun. First off, I traveled to Amsterdam, and I also met up with Pascio there, and we had so much fun. Also Dubai, we've been to both together, and also I traveled there alone. And also Marbella in Spain. I really love Spain. I've been many places in Spain, and it was sort of just like the Airbnb lifestyle that everybody praises so much. I can tell you, it's really fun for a while, and then it gets old. But you'll find that out. You'll find that out if you want to do that. But really awesome that I had the opportunity to do so. Now, the golden ticket, automated AI funnels. And I'm going to break this completely down so you can go ahead and take action today if you want. Giveaways is number one, upselling is number two, and AI emails is number three. All right. So you do a free giveaway, for example, you do some upselling, and then you get the emails, and then you have people to email. Okay, let's move on, because I want to know, who are you on this journey? And maybe you can also answer this in the chat. Do you have zero prior experience with AI funnels? Do you know how to use ChatGPT? Are you experienced but looking to level up your business? I want to know that. And I also want to know if you're just looking for a get rich quick scheme, because then this training isn't for you and you can just exit the call, because it's fairly easy, but it's not a get rich quick scheme. So let me just check this chat and see where you are, and we can continue after that. Zero experience, minimal use, ChatGPT, minimal experience. All right, that's cool. I can use ChatGPT. That's great. I know how to use ChatGPT and other LLMs. Perfect. I'm good with your first three items. Okay. Yes, use more cloud AI. It's not really that important. As long as you can type simple sentences and do prompting, like, okay, do simple prompts, then you'll be good. All right. Is there anyone in this chat that already has a business and are looking to level up? Oh, and Jerry, you're saying there really aren't any get rich quick schemes that actually work. No, you're completely right, man. Everything that's too easy and too fast and too, it won't last. But this, I've been running this business model for the past almost 3 years now, and still works like a charm. So you can do this for the long term. I made an app that I launched and now I'm working to level it up. That is dope. Tell me more about that later, man. Already have a business. Boom. I'm building mine. Okay, you guys are some entrepreneurs. I love that. I love that. Okay, did start a production company, but it didn't go as planned. Well, maybe this business model could be something for you. Let's find out. All right. So we're just tapping this. Is AI phones right for you? Is this business model something you can go ahead and profit from? Well, I want to know if this does sound familiar. Your biggest struggle is, you're meant for bigger things, just like I knew that I wasn't satisfied with staying in the same place, like pleasing the same boss, going to the same place every day, like lifting heavy shit in my case. Maybe it's something different for you, but deep inside your heart, you are meant for bigger and better things. I guess so. You're feeling you're not moving towards it enough, maybe. Maybe you feel kind of stuck. I know I did. I felt very stuck because I hadn't had the insight that this was possible yet. Um, and you feel everyone else succeeds every time you open your Instagram or on X or on YouTube or wherever you kind of like watch. You see everybody else is fucking successful and it's annoying as fuck. Um, and you want to achieve one or all of these: time freedom, location freedom, freedom to travel, like I did, and just more time on your hands to do what you actually enjoy in life, have fun, and be around family, and yeah, not waste all your fucking life on a 9 to 5. And you want to reach a certain amount of financial freedom to do these things. Well, to be honest, I'm not sitting here promising you millions of dollars. I'm not doing that. But through this, you can make pretty solid income, and you can make it very predictable that it comes to you. So if this kind of resonates with you, then this AI funnels model is perfect for you. And I'm gonna break it further down so it's super easy to understand. The 4-step strategy. All right, you guys ready for the 4-step strategy? I always see Valdo and Pascio succeed, but haven't figured out how. Yes, share it. Pascio says share it. Yes, yes. All right. Okay, okay, guys. I'm not going to hold this for you. Okay, it's it's so simple. You think it's stupid, but it's so genius. It's so freaking genius. All right. You do a free giveaway. You get followers and you get emails through your funnel. And then you have automatic upsells you can provide to people visiting your free page. You have like an upsell, like paid upsell. Okay. Then you get instant revenue. Then you also accumulate the email list, you get the growth. And from the email list, or having an email list is really a digital asset that you can like bank on later again and again and again. So maybe you get a client like from this, and 2 months go by and you can still sell to the same client, so it's really an asset. And then you can monetize that, as I was just mentioning here. You can monetize that email list and send new offers either related or not to the free product that you have. Depends on how you approach it, but it's a fairly simple four-step strategy here. And I'm just going to check in with you guys. Is this too complicated? Does it sound complicated? Does it sound easy? How does it sound to you? And I just get a ear emoji. Sounds simple. It is fairly simple. Once you get the hang of all this, guys, it is really, really simple to both understand and do. Free giveaways of what? Yeah, free giveaways of digital products. It can be such things as an ebook, a prompt pack. It could be a live training, such as I'm doing now, if you want to do that. It can be many different things. It just has to provide value somehow. So you just pack that value up and you share that. And then you upsell something complementary to that you are giving away for free. So you can make the profit, right? Simple, but I know starting is tricky. Well, that's cool, and I'm going to show you why it's not that tricky as you might think. Yes, simple through Gumroad, right? Yes, you can do this through Gumroad, and I'll teach you exactly how to do it through Gumroad. Okay, what else? Okay, I'm getting too many questions now, guys. I don't want to get too distracted. I'll take all the questions that you have and answer them all in the end, if that's okay with you guys. I'll just continue so we keep the momentum in the presentation, right? Okay, so what is giveaways? I saw some questions about that. What is a giveaway actually? You have, if you've been on X, Twitter, you may have seen these many times, maybe also participated in them, maybe participated in one of the ones I have done. For example, here I have one I did about some custom GPTs where the value is basically that if you comment print, like, okay, let me break this down even more simple. I make this post, right? The reader gets intrigued by the hook and reads it all and goes to like and reply and engage with the tweet and replies print. And then I have an automatic DM sent to them with the free product. And in this case, it was a custom GPT collection. So the people who replied here, they got that for free. Okay. And then we had upsells in that funnel too. So yeah, the tweets gets engagement, likes, replies, reposts, all this. And then the algorithm pushes it further. So you can do this, like, even as a beginner, you can do this because if your tweet gets engagement, it gets traction, the algorithm will push it further no matter how many followers you have. Of course, it helps, but you can still do this as a beginner. So I just want to break that belief for you that it takes time and you have to have followers first and all this shit. No. Okay. And every reply, you get a new follower because most people know, or you can tell them in the tweet to follow you to get the stuff or the digital product that you have for free. Okay. And every reply you get and every download you get an email for your list. Okay, so now you have a new person ready to buy things from you and listen to what you have to say. And then every reply, excuse my Danish English, you get a chance at upselling them. All right, does this make sense? I hope so. I'll continue on so I don't get too distracted and we can keep flowing with this. But I think most of you guys out there, you're getting this, right? It's fairly simple. Make a post, make it look good, make the writing look good, and then you just put it out there. Okay, so how do you make money from free products? Well, I already revealed that a bit, telling you about the upsells a bit too early, but it's all right. It's all good. Okay, the upselling strategy. Okay, so every new email sub gets presented with 1 to 6 upsells. So a person visits your funnel and sees there is a free option, and then below it you can have different types of upsells. Okay, and usually 5 to 10% of people, they grab them. And let's say your giveaway goes good, it goes viral and gets 1,000 replies. That's not super viral, but it's still pretty decent. You can easily get 50 paying customers that take your upsell every time. Like you can bang on this. And the potential, just I'm not the big numbers guy, but I figured I had to make this equation for you because it makes so much sense. And it's so inspiring to know that 1,000 giveaway replies is equal to 1,000 new email subs, 5 to 10% upsell rate. You get 5 to 10 people buying your upsell. That's between 50 and 100 customers. Yeah, I know you can read it on the screen, but I'm still explaining it though. If your upsell is $50, you can profit 2.5K to 5K in profit from doing just one single giveaway. And the best part is you can reuse this giveaway again and again, month for month. You cannot do it all the time, but you can recycle it. So it's really just money on autopilot, to be quite honest. And it's really cool. But if that is not enough for you, the 2.5K, 5K range, and you think, how do I scale to big numbers? You now own the asset, okay? You now are building an email list that gets bigger and bigger for every post that you do, and over time accumulates to quite a few people. As you see mine here, currently at 27,000. Every email is a chance to sell, all right? So the more emails you have, depending on the quality, the easier it will be to sell. And you can use AI to write daily or weekly emails, which is pretty simple once you nail the tone. And I will also show you how to do that later. And free, you can pitch a product in each email to make sales on autopilot. And yeah, I'm going to speak more about automation and why I say autopilot all the time. Like, what am I talking about? Like all this automation stuff. But I'll break that belief for you too. But okay, before we get into the tools required, I want to see how many of you guys still in this chat and finding it interesting. Yeah, let's wait for the Q&A to end. Yes, good, still here, perfect. Awesome, very interesting. Here, I love you guys. It's so good to see that we are still going strong in here. Perfect. All right, let's continue. Okay, so the tools required. Now you're thinking, Valdo, this must be expensive as fuck, and all these monthly fees and all this shit, right? But it's really not. First of all, you can host your product on Gumroad and it's completely for free. And it has always been and it will always be. Then you can capture the attention you need. On Twitter, of course, it's free too. And you can move the attention via email. And that's also hosted inside of Gumroad. And it's also free to use to build your email list inside of Gumroad, right? And then lastly, you can monetize the attention via digital products, as I've spoke about. And you can build them in Notion, which is free. You can do it in Google Drive. You can do it in a doc. It doesn't really matter. It's free and it's easy to get started. So these are the only tools that really are required. I hope that sounds good to you. Like it's free. It's really simple, and yeah, you can all get started. And 95% on autopilot. Why do I say that? I think I'm going into automation on the next slide, if I remember correctly. Let me just check. Yeah, why do I say that all of this is automated? And it sounds maybe too good to be true, that it all can just run 95% on autopilot. But let's face it, AI writes your giveaway tweets, or it can do. AI builds your products for you. AI writes your upsells for you too. And guess what? AI sends DMs automatically for you. You can do all of this with basic skills inside of ChatGPT or whatever LMM you are using. The last 5% is manual scheduling of giveaways, which is 5 minutes per day. That is, I don't think you can find a business model easier than this, that with so much upside potential. But I don't know. You tell me. Um, what if I told you that you could get hundreds of new followers, hundreds of new email subscribers, and hundreds of sales every single week in less than 5 minutes per day? Would you take it? Would you say, I'm asking this right now to you sitting there listening to me? Would you take it? Would you take it, guys? Fucking yes. Yeah, yeah. 100%. Give it to me. Yeah, yeah. We are getting there. We are getting there. Just let me flow, guys. Yeah. Okay, we get a lot of good response here. I love to see it. Appreciate you are so active in this chat. That is really cool. I'll just slide back to my slide here and jump on to the next one. And yes, you can with an automated AI funnel. And just to recap what we just been through, so you again can see in your mind and feel with yourself that this is so easy. You do a free giveaway. You drive the traffic to an upsells funnel on Gumroad, and then you accumulate and build an email list. And then you can make even more sales. And you can schedule all of this. I don't know if I did mention it, but you can schedule all these emails in advance. You can schedule the posts in advance. You can set up all the products you want on Gumroad for free any day and just have them sitting there in a portfolio. So you're always like just shooting out content on autopilot, shooting out these emails. So you don't have to think about it. Like Gumroad says, set it and forget it, right? So you can just walk around town, go buy groceries while money notifications is popping in your phone. It's really so much fun. You can go on an adventure, see sales notification rolling on your phone. You can just chill around and money will just come to you while it's all automated. Of course, you have to do a little bit of upfront work, but once that's done, said and done, you can just schedule it all and have it running for you. Okay. So I hope that sounds good to you. And want to ask you, guys, if I can tell you about the Giveaway Creator Network, my school community. Also, I really want to present this to you guys, but I want to know if you are with me on this and want to hear more, of course. Yes. Yes. And again, I will answer all questions at the end of the calls. At the end of the call, we're going to run a Q&A and just see what you guys have of questions for me. And it looks like you are ready for more. Yes, I'm going to tell you about the Giveaway Creator Network. Okay, here is the bottom line. Okay, I think I'll backtrack this a little bit. The community, because we are going to get into this more. Well, we already have some of the new founding members who already joined. And inside, I'm going to tell you all about the lessons and all the guidance you will get for running this exact business model that I'm doing. Everything in between. Inside, we're also going to be doing Q&A calls, but more about that later. I think this slide come a bit too early, but I just wanted to tease it a bit because we're going to get into it and it's super exciting. So stick around. I'm just going to slide over that. And here's the bottom line, guys. 4 reasons why AI funnels is the right choice. You get an untapped business model of 2025, or at least one of them, that's really untapped, and there's nobody doing it exactly like I'm doing it. You also get to build your products once and sell it forever. Like I have products sitting that I built 2 years ago that are still selling today, and I didn't even lift a finger. It's just sitting there in my portfolio on Gumroad, ready to buy at any time of the day. yeah, so you build it once and you can sell it forever again and again. Also, you're going to learn high income skills in the process. You're going to learn how to do emails, copywriting, landing pages, funnels, all these different things over time. It's not done overnight, but you'll learn these in time so you get a solid skill set as well. I know I have. When I first started out, I didn't know anything about business really. I just knew I wanted to become a coach at the time. That was like my dream, to be coaching people and to be guiding people, like becoming their best selves. And it was kind of naive, but it led me through this whole entire hero's journey. And now I got the skills. Now I got the skill set. Now I got the products, so on and so forth. Enough about me, but yeah, you will get digital assets that will make you money forever. All right. So again, build once, sell it forever. Yeah. Are you still with me, guys? And have you enjoyed this call so far? I know it was a bit of a hassle with the link broken, but we've managed to save it somehow, I think. What do you think, guys? Are you enjoying this? Does it make sense, or am I completely talking gibberish? 40 minutes felt like 10 minutes. Oh shit, are we already 40 minutes in? Oh my God. I didn't even know. It feels like 10 minutes from me, and I feel like I'm speaking so fast. I'm trying to just be like nice and chill for you guys, but I was just super excited for this. Zoom was probably the best option. Yeah, you're right. I just tried to stick with another solution, trying to be a bit different because everybody hosts in Zoom. So, but yeah, that was probably not such a good idea. I will definitely use Zoom next time. Very nice. Okay, cool. Yeah. So moving on, you have enjoyed it so far. I'm very glad. Let's continue. Do you need a helping hand with this? I got you, okay? Because I just created the giveaway creator network where I'll be able to learn how to build and launch profitable giveaways. You'll be able to join a private network of six-figure creators and verified accounts to help you boost your tweets and whatever you post so you get a better head start. And yeah, it's like I said, there's no paid ads, no followers required. You simply create a digital asset once and get paid forever. I know I'm reading off the screen, but bear with me, okay? Inside, I'm going to tell you more about what's inside this school community. Yeah, let's just move on. Giveaway creator network. And here is a bit about the different stuff I got in there. For example, you'll learn the 24 module system that builds your first automated AI funnel from scratch. I will teach you like in one-on-one masterclass. It will feel like me sitting here speaking to you like I am right now, teaching you it all on screen, step by step. So it's so fucking easy. And I would wish I had this course or this community back when I started doing this, because I have done all the mistakes so you don't have to, okay? So you get the whole blueprint, you get the full step-by-step setup for your funnel foundation, the full giveaway strategy that grows your audience on autopilot. Well, I already told you, you can schedule all of this in advance and just have it running for you, okay? And then I'm also going to be diving into the momentum mindset framework that keeps your funnel growing daily. So basically the mindsets that I have and use, and tell you a bit about what to expect in this business model, because there's many things once you get into it that you might want to know about beforehand. So you're not going to struggle as much as I did in the beginning. Okay, and I'm also going to teach you how to build digital products from scratch, also how to write, automate, and sell with the emails, and also, yeah, I'm gonna tell you more about the bonuses later, but they also included here. I'll just move on to what's inside. Well, first of all, Once you join and get in, you have the introduction and setup section where we go through all the different things you need to get set on and have accounts for to run this, all completely for free. And then we have the momentum mindset class where I'll be speaking about the approach I'm taking to this, like mentally, and like how I like stay consistent with building products and doing tweets and all of this. And yeah, just staying on track with your growth. And also be sharing the exact giveaway strategy step by step, like I'm already doing a bit of here, but we are going to get more detailed, of course, much more detailed. Um, and then we're also going to build your products, and I show you that. But that's not all. Yes, yeah, the email section also, where I'm going to be teaching you how to use AI to write your emails and also how to schedule them all in advance so you can just have them running for you. And then I have a bonus, but I'm going to, yeah, it's already revealed, but I'm going to do it in a cooler way, okay? This is me being super minimalistic and super designer-ish. I hope you like the design of the classroom. But that's basically all the content put in here have an estimated value of around 1885 in value for each separate thing, all added up. Again, I'm not a big numbers guy, but I hope you think the classroom looks cool. Let me know. Looked even better with that hairstyle. Why did you cut your hair? I'll answer that in the end. Okay, I have some good reasons. I love it. Love the minimalism. Yeah, me too. I was so stoked when I did this. Like I was like, this is it. When I first found this design, I was like, I'm going for this. It looks so cool. I really love it. So yeah, it was the only way to go for me. Really, less is more. All right, let's continue because we are going to go at this war together. There will be Q&A calls with me inside of the school community, and you can ask me anything. Tell me about your journey and everything you that pops up. You can simply ask. We are going to have live trainings in there and workshops as well, where I come on, for example, show you how to build a cool digital product, maybe a bit about writing better posts and what works and whatnot. We'll simply find that out later as we go. Inside, you have access to over 20 plus masterclasses, like I spoke about just a few slides ago. And you'll also be able to join the engagement group, so your tweets doesn't get left on like 0 views. That you actually get some boosts and you get out there in the algorithm faster and get some traction on your tweets, so you ultimately can get paid more. I hope that sounds good to you. Well, the juicy details you need to know about this right now is that you are going to be joining a creator network with other like-minded creators doing just the same thing, which is cool. You have someone to spare with. You can also write me and everything. Oh, sorry about that. You're going to join a creator network and you can spare with each other. We have posts and threads in there. You can write in them, everything like that. You get lifetime access, of course. You get personalized help from me if you need it. You can DM me at any time in there. And all the courses and masterclasses are included there for life, as well as your access. All bonus resources are also included. And am I missing something? No, I think that's good. Yeah, bonus time. You are going to get the viral giveaway swipe file. Yes, I've collected some of the best, absolute best giveaway posts I could find. to take inspiration from and model your style after. Again, you have to be unique, so don't copy them, but they are very, very useful and they are going to give you a lot more engagement if you use them. So I hope you are going to appreciate that. It took quite a while. Now, let's talk some numbers, shall we? Are you ready to talk some numbers? Yes, yes, that's value for real. When did this webinar start? Wouldn't load. Boom, boom, boom. No, no, no. I haven't revealed the price yet, as some people are asking for the price. But are you ready to talk some numbers? Tell us the price. Pascal is saying yes, yes, yes. All right, let's do it. Okay, so inside you get the full AI funnel course, which is 24 models included, which was the 1,080, sorry, $1,885 dollars of value. And then you also get the swipe file, which is for 97. And then you get lifetime access to school and avoid paying the monthly fee of $100. So that saves you 1,200 already there. All right, let's break it down. Normally it goes like this. Okay, guys, when these all the fancy gurus and all the content creators, they come out with a course like this, it would be like 5,000 or more. Okay, but the total value inside of this is $3,582, it all combined, which is a lot, to be honest. And now I can almost read your mind, and I saw it in the chat, like, what's the price? Is this the price? Well, I'm going to tell you now. What's the price then? Okay, so I could charge 5,000 for this if I was like kind of a scammy guru type of thing, but I'm not going to do that. Of course, I'm not going to do that. I could also charge for the value, which would be quite fair considering what you're going to be learning and the skill sets that you're going to get from this and the strategy, but you're not going to pay that neither. No way. All right. So I'm planning, and you might have read this in an email, that I'm going to price this as $997 as like a firm annual price, but you are not going to pay that neither. You are not. But for the founding members and for you sitting right there right now on this call, you get the special price of, are you ready to hear the price, guys? You want to know what the price is? It's only 197, guys. It doesn't get cheaper than that. This is the best price that you're going to get on this community with all this value. And if you think this is exactly what I need, I'll provide the link in the chat right now if you want to join us on School. And if it can stop bugging, I'll grab the link right away. It won't. Pascal, can you assist me on this? Moderator, Mr. Moderator, can you assist? I think people are craving this link right now. Maybe I can just do like this. Fried card. No, I'll just grab it from here. Okay. And the link is live. Boom. Yes. And Pascal has also dropped the link for you guys. And yes, what's going to happen after you go through checkout? Some of you would like to know this perhaps before purchasing it, and that's cool. Well, the next steps that happens after joining is, of course, you go through checkout. You go to your email and you receive a personal invitation from me to join us on School. And once you get inside, you can access the classroom and you can go through the Start Here lessons, the introduction and the setup, where I make it super simple for you to get your accounts right and looking smooth. And then you get the personal setup right. And then you get a complete starter blueprint. So you can start from scratch today if you want to do that. And you get the instructions in step 3 here to go from idea to product to a finished giveaway and to your first 1K in profit. Okay. And then I think we have step 4 here. You, of course, get the community access. You can ask me questions or people in the community questions and get instant feedback and connect with the members. And you can study the classes and hop on the live calls with me. And again, it's only 197. You are going to make that back quick if you follow these like step by steps, and you'll be good to go. Now, wondering if it's worth it. Are you wondering if it's worth it, guys? Do you have some questions maybe? Is there some kind of money back warranty if we follow the course but get zero ROI? Well, I haven't really thought about doing that. No, it slipped my mind, but you will get the results, so don't even worry about that. Is the AI Plus bundle 2.0 included? No, it's not included in this offer. It is not. Boom. Let me just skip on to the next one because I think it's time that Pasquio join the call and tell you about what he thinks. Are you in the call, bro?
Yes,
Are you ready to go? Awesome. Awesome, man.
What's it going? How are you going, guys?
I think we're doing pretty good. They're telling me I'm doing good. So I think you taught me something right about this.
Yeah, very nice presentation, bro. It's excellent. Thank you for taking me on. I just want to kind of share a few words. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Pasquio, the guy with that profile picture. I run something called Notion Money Academy, where I use a lot of the same strategies. I just sell a very like specific product. And Valdo is right. When I came to him a while back, a few years back, he knew nothing. And at this point, the tables have turned because now I come to Valdo for advice. And Valdo has given some pretty nice testimonials for me helping him in the beginning, but I think it's time that I give him a nice testimonial because when it comes to giveaways, he has far exceeded my capabilities. I still run giveaways. I use it as a part of my business, so I can vouch for this to work. It 100% works. But it takes a lot of learning to figure out which kind of giveaway works, what works better than others, what text do you put. And while I was building Notion templates, Valdo was just nerding away with these fucking giveaways. And one of the things that amazes me most is if you go through Valdo's timeline, he has never actually posted a single tweet. He's never written any content like everyone else. His entire follower amount of 47,000 people comes from purely giveaways. That blows my mind to this day. Like, you don't have to create content, just fucking giveaways. Um, so yeah, I just want to say I've been working on the side with Valdo to build this up. I know he has a lot to teach, and he's been a bit, maybe I should keep it to myself. And I'm like, no, bro, you should go and share this with people. So many people could benefit from knowing what you know. So I had to convince him a little bit to take that shit out of his brain, put it into a course so it can help as many people as possible. So
That's right.
No, I've been on the sideline seeing him build this, and I can tell you with all of my heart in it that what he's built is something exceptional. You're really gonna be fucking blown away. I know there's a few people who've already joined in this call as well. So if you're on the fence and you don't want to take Valdo's word for it, take mine. And let him make you his next success story. That's all I have to say.
Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate you for coming on. You can, yeah, you can hop out if you like, and you can stay on. You decide, man. I really appreciate you as a mentor. You have taught me so much. It can't be put into words very simply. But yeah, let's move on and see what the next we got here. It's a deal of a lifetime, really. In this call, you get the price of only 197. I'm raising the price up to 997 very shortly. So it's action time if you want to join us, really. And yeah, let me see here what we got. I'm ready to go to war. Are you? I'm ready to go in with you guys and make your story hopefully as successful as mine, or even more successful. I'm going to help you with all from A to Z. I'm going to be teaching you one-on-one almost through the master classes how to do this. It's super easy once you get the hang of it. You got it. So let's see here. Okay, questions. This is what some of you have been waiting for. For example, will you teach me this? I already answered that. Can I do this while I'm doing XYZ? But this is just some generic questions. I really want to ask you, what questions do you have? What is perhaps keeping you on the fence? What do you need to know before continuing? Okay, so will this also work on physical products as well? I'm not sure about that. I've never sold physical products. In It could work like for a giveaway, but you have to give something like physical away. I don't know. How long did it take? Okay, I get so many questions, so much to read. I'm trying to skim and be fast here. I want to know if this can work even if you're based in Latin. Like, you mean like you're Latina, you spoke something about being Spanish. And I can see we have our first member joining in, David, or not our first, but we have David joining in. That's cool. And yes, you will be able to do this both in Spanish and English. I think actually, if you speak Spanish, you have quite an advantage doing this also, because there's not many people doing it. Really blown by this business model. That's good. Yes, it would work in Spanish, definitely. But I'm not going to teach you in Spanish. I'm going to teach you in English, and you can translate it yourself. But yeah, the strategy works. How many hours do you estimate are necessary to complete the course and get started with the first product launch? I would say if you are going to take this seriously and you're going to dive deep and log in, you can get running in just a few days, like 3 to 4 days, perhaps a week, if you are really like doing deep work with this and studying it and want it to be good, and not only good but great. You can do this within a week and have your first giveaway running. I had one member. I'm not going to reveal who yet because I think I'm going to make a story about it. But I have one member inside the school community that accessed it yesterday night and had already posted 2 giveaway tweets, which was crazy. You don't have to post 2 a day, but this guy did. But it's all good. We already have members posting. So that's a good sign. And got it right with the auto DM also. All the things that I'm going to be teaching you. So it's fairly easy. Okay, let's move on to some other questions. What can you offer? I'd love to blog about Apple stuff, various apps, productivity, I have personal blog, boom, boom, boom. What can my strategy be? I can't give you a personal strategy just right off the bat like that, but come inside school and we can talk about it. What is your opinion on this? Can transfer to other types of digital templates or digital downloads? Yes, it doesn't have to be Notion templates that you're giving away. As I mentioned, you can do this with Google Drive. You can collect in all types of different ways and create it however the way you want. It's not so much about the product, it's more about the value. It's not about the platform, it's about the value that you are giving away. That's what people are going to resonate with and want from you. Okay, so I want to know, we already had that. Do you use other platforms instead of Twitter? Begin with TikTok. No, I stick to one platform. I see that works the best for my like personality type. I can't be scattered in all kinds of places, so I've just like went all in with Twitter. Perhaps some of the strategy could translate to other platforms, like the principles in giving away and doing the upsell funnel and so on and so forth. So you would be able to translate it with other platforms. I just stick to X. That's what I do the best. I'm not the big social media guy, like personally. So, but I love to do this thing I'm doing on X. Hope that makes sense. David just purchased. I've done affiliate marketing and built products for years, always looking to learn more. That's amazing, David. Welcome to the Giveaway Creator Network. How long did it take to make your first sale? It happened right around when I posted my first ever giveaway, which was the landing page product that I did with ChatGPT prompts. And I think it was about a couple hours in after posting that it suddenly popped in on my phone and on my email and everywhere else. And I was stoked. Really, really amazing. And I think I called Pasquio right away when that first happened. So yeah, it took a couple hours to get there. With that said, I was also doing like really well with this tweet, and I got some beginner's luck. You'll probably have that too. Who knows? But I had some beginner's luck. I would say that, but it's still very, very doable, and yeah, if possible for you. I just want to let you know it's not that hard as you may think. What if you have zero followers? It doesn't matter. You just start creating, start posting, and eventually you'll gain some momentum. And if you get it right the first time, you can hit a home run with 10, 30 followers in your account. You can hit a home run and you can gain hundreds, if not thousands of followers from one single giveaway tweet. All right. This person joined today. Yeah. And we have, Pascal shared the results here from the first giveaway a member did. And it went pretty good, over almost 8,000 views. That's pretty dope. I haven't checked up on it, but it's cool to know that we are actually already seeing results. And thank you so much for detailed presentation, Valdo. Gotta go. Have another meeting. Cheers. That's good. That's okay. Does it work for niches like spiritual growth and meditation? Well, I've always thought about that since I'm also into some of these things and breath work, especially, and some sort as these kinds of things. It could work. You just need to build some momentum to get that right audience attracted to you and find you. But like the principle and strategy here will work for most niches, if not all, if done right. So yeah, it could definitely work, Valentina. I have done, it's a long one. I have been creating content currently, have a small catalog. Looking forward to starting today with the knowledge I've learned. Boom, boom, boom. I have some pieces in place, came for the structure. And we have another join. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm getting lost. Sorry about that. It was a long comment, and I see members coming in, and it's sweet. Um, cool. I have some pieces in place, came for the structure, repost you on X. Thanks for your time today. Follow you both. We appreciate that. What is upsell? An upsell is basically a product that you have, a paid product underneath the free product that you have. So you have a free version that you offer to people to get completely for free. But you also, of course, get the email. And then you have the upsell like below, and you have multiple different upsells. But if you just start with one or two, it's completely fine, and you can start making money. Is the only AI you use is ChatGPT? Well, no. I use quite a lot of different platforms and LMMs and all that. I'll not be diving too much into that here. But for this particular course, I will be using ChatGPT because that's what most people use and can relate to. One thing, David says, one thing I like about your offer is the idea of members working together to amplify tweets. That's right. And that was what I thought immediately when creating the group. So we're just, working on making that even better and like making us all win. So you don't just post out into the nothingness if you have zero followers to begin with. So we help you boost and amplify your tweets. Yes. Any other questions? I know I'm trying not to drag it out too much. I think this was it for the presentation. So anyone else has something to say here at the ending? Let me just skim if there's any questions I missed. Excellent, for sure. Boom, boom, boom. And we can have the link again here if you missed it. Still have a chance to grab it. Yes. Will this work on Instagram? Like I mentioned just before, it could translate to other platforms. So some of the strategy will potentially could be used on Instagram as well. I'm not teaching you inside of the blueprint how to like do it on Instagram specifically, but like building the funnel on Gumroad, you can use on Instagram as well. And I think maybe Pascal can answer this better. I know he has done some of it, but it's definitely doable.
I can add quickly to that. It's basically the
Cool.
same thing, but you just use ManyChat. So while you use Twitter here, oh sure, to kind of run the giveaways, it's the same format on Instagram. You just post a piece of content and go, hey, comment keyword to get XYZ, and then you send that same thing via ManyChat. You do the same upsells, you do the same email list gathering. Everything works the same.
Perfect. Thank you for that answer. You know that better than me. Pascal is quite the star on Instagram, so go check him out. Creator Pascal, I think it is. Not on X much. That's fair. That's fine. Again, this could translate, so you just have to check it out. Is there anyone having any last questions, or I will round up this call? Let me know. I don't know how long have we been on this call? Can see the time somewhere. 1 hour. Okay, cool. Any digital products works in any social platform is the same product anyway. Hmm. Yeah, it's the same product. That's right. That's right. So it doesn't matter. What matters is and the reason why I'm doing giveaway tweets is because it generates attention, and you need attention to have traffic to get to your products and get on your email list, and so on and so forth. So the giveaway strategy here is just a great way to getting that attention and to be able to make the amount of sales that we're talking about in this call. So yeah, are you repeating this seminar soon? I will not be doing exactly this one again. I think I will be switching it up. So and the price is going to change very shortly. It's going to be at $9.97, and this is really the chance to log it in at only $197. Which is heck of a deal, thinking that you're not going to pay monthly on school, and you are not going to pay like it's just a huge no-brainer. That's why I created the offer, of course, but it's only for founding members and people who get in now while we are starting up. Will we receive a recording? We are recording this right now, so we'll see how we manage to put all of this together afterwards. But perhaps you will. That will be helpful. Yes, of course. And I teach you guys a lot of stuff. I just realized. Will you show how to take a platform from zero with no followers? Eventually I will do, because I have many people inside, many members that are starting from scratch, and eventually once they start getting results, getting followers, etc., I will be sharing all the results with you in my upcoming emails. I have knowledge, I need like-minded people. Yes, and you're going to find like-minded people inside of the community and also in our Telegram chat. We have many people that are into this business and AI and automation and all that good stuff. So there should be some people you can relate to. How long will this offer be available? Well, there's only like I think a couple of hours left on it. So you have to make a decision quick, really, to grab the offer. I don't know. Yeah, the call is still running. Ah, all right. I'm getting told that it's until Friday, bro. Until Friday. Well, I forgot. Sorry about that. It's just the funnel says some hours left. Yes, you are welcome. You're welcome, man. It's the launch period, of course. Extended. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna extend this offer for a bit, but I encourage you if you've been thinking about it, just get inside already. Like before, so don't slip your mind and you forget and you suddenly have to pay like 8 times the price. It wouldn't be worth it. So, but yeah, we're going to extend the offer for a bit. Okay, any last questions? Because I think we have been around everything that was worthwhile to speak about. Do we have any last things that you just need to know before pulling the trigger? Is it possible to earn real money? Well, I've earned over 100,000 very real dollars doing just this. So yes, it's possible to earn real money. I'm not promising you millions upon millions of dollars, but I'm promising you that you will easily be able to create like an AI funnel that generates approximately 1K per day. 100,000, how is it possible? Momentum, man, and just staying persistent and keep on improving, rinsing, improving, and repeating, as I told you. Um, so just $1,000 is life changing for me. Well, yeah, I know it's a lot of money for some. For some, it's not that much. It really depends on where you're living and inflation and all that. I don't know. If you're from India, that makes sense. But yeah, $1,000 is also a lot to me still. I still appreciate $1,000, even though I earn them pretty easily and quickly. How many years have you been doing this? About almost 3 years now. I've been doing this strategy and it still works till this day. And it's been working like a charm. So I've been living off of this, having no job, traveling around, doing whatever I want every day for the past, like also working, of course, but on this, on my business. But yeah, for the past almost 3 years. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. It's midnight in India. I appreciate you for staying up late. But you should probably go ahead and get your sleep. That's important for restitution, or what you call it, resting. It's yeah, yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think it's called restitution. I think that's something completely different. But let's not talk about that. Okay, I think I'm gonna wrap this call up, guys. No, I thought it was me, man. It was funny. It's not in Indian. Oh, cooked. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to wrap this call up now. I appreciate you all for staying to the very end, and you'll be hearing from me soon again, either via email, on Telegram, or on X. So I'll keep you in tune with what happens next, and I'm also going to send some of you uh, some follow up on this. And if you wrote me any emails I haven't get a chance to see, I will go and respond to them. And yeah, thank you to all of you who joined. I appreciate you very much, and I will be seeing you inside school shortly. But with all this said, I will yeah, Craig, great that you are asking where is the secret or gift or secret lol. I'll be sharing with that on email after the call. Just reach out to me and say, where's my secret gift? Lol. Say just write that in an email and I'll get you the secret gift. All right. Um, okay. With awesome, nice work today. Yes, thank you very much. And how many people are in this call still? A lot of people, actually. Okay, I didn't realize how many people we still were left, but I appreciate you so much for staying on the call. I um I think I am tapping out for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and you get a last chance to go ahead and grab the offer now. Yes, go to giveawaycreator.com right now and check it out for yourself. It's an amazing landing page. It's an inspiration in itself to just look at the landing page. It's really good. You and Pascal can do live together. Thanks for everything. Yeah, perhaps one day it could happen. We just went live today. So podcast coming soon. That's right, brother. See you in Dubai. Oh, it's going to be so much fun. Do you look forward to do similar lives in the future? I don't know. I've sometimes I think this is a parallel life or a parallel universe. I don't know what you're talking about. Similar lives in the future. I don't know. I don't know. I think me and Pascal, however, know each other from past lives somehow. I don't know. Good question. These guys are the future heavy hitters, $1 trillion goals. Yeah, let's hope that we're gonna build a space station one day, all running 95% on AI, and the 5% is us pushing the buttons. Please do this once every month. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. If you get inside the community, we are going to be doing this more often. Thank you so much. You are too kind. Okay, I don't know how to wrap this up. I feel like I cannot just leave you hanging. Like, okay. But guys, I appreciate you so much for taking the time out of your beautiful Sunday here. Um, awesome to meet all you guys, and thank you so much for coming on this. I know it was some shit with the other easy webinar platform, but I'm signing off. This was Valdo, and stay tuned for the emails and the upcoming content. Peace out. Thank you guys so much. Bye.